everyone, I am Kavya, first year BHMS. Welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to study the meninges of the brain, and I am going to post the notes of this video on my Instagram account. So the link is given in the description box, you can see. So first we'll make the diagram of the meninges. Let us take, it is a skull. So this is the skull, and within the skull there are three coverings of the brain. First one, it is the dura mater, then it is arachnoid mater here, then it is a subarachnoid space. It means the below the arachnoid mater, it is called a subarachnoid space. Then it is the pia mater, and within the pia mater there is a brain. These are the coverings of the brain. So brain is a very delicate and the important organ, and it is protected by the three coverings. Which are these coverings? These are the dura mater, arachnoid mater and pia mater. The cerebrospinal fluid fills the space between the arachnoid and the pia mater, and it acts as a cushion. So here you can see this space, it is below the arachnoid mater, so it is called as the subarachnoid mater, and it is the space between the arachnoid mater and the pia mater. Here the cerebrospinal fluid is filled and it acts as a cushion for the brain. So this is all about the introduction and the diagram of the meninges. First we study the dura mater. The dura mater, it is made up of two layers, that is outer endosteal layer and the inner meningeal layer. This dura mater encloses the cranial venous sinuses between the two. The meningeal layer forms the four folds which divide the cranial cavity into intercommunicating compartments. So here you can see the four folds of the dura mater. First one, it is falx cerebri. So this is the falx cerebri. Then second one, it is tentorium cerebelli. So this is the tentorium cerebelli, which separates the cerebral hemisphere from the hindbrain. Next one, it is falx cerebelli. So here it is a small sickle shaped fold partly separate the two cerebellar hemispheres. So it is not visible in this diagram, but it is present below here. Then fourth one, it is diaphragm cellae. Here it is the diaphragm cellae present on the sphenoid bone. So these four folds of the dura mater are important. You have to write in the exam. Then next we'll study the arachnoid mater. Arachnoid mater, it is very thin and transparent membrane that loosely surrounds the brain, and it is not dipping into many its sulci, but it enters some of the sulci. In the arachnoid mater you have to write the relations. First one, it is separated from the dura mater by subdural space which is below the dural mater. Then second point, it separates from pia mater by subarachnoid space which containing the cerebrospinal fluid and blood vessels. Okay, then third point, it provides sheaths for the cranial nerves as far as their exit from the skull. So these are the relations of the arachnoid mater. Then third one, it is pia mater. So pia mater, in Latin it is a loving mother, that it is a thin vascular membrane dipping into various sulci and other irregularities of the surface. It is pierced by the blood vessels to nourish the brain and spinal cord. And the folds of the pia mater enclosing the tufts of the capillaries from the telacordiae. Such pia mater lined by the secretory ependyma form the choroid plexus, which secretes the cerebrospinal fluid. So the question may come like, describe in detail about the meninges of the brain. So you have to write, the brain is very important delicate organ. It is protected by the following coverings. There are three membranous coverings. First one, the outer dura mater, and middle one, it is arachnoid mater, and the inner one, it is pia mater. The cerebrospinal fluid fills the space between the arachnoid and the pia mater, that is subarachnoid space, and act as a water cushion. Then you have to explain the each layer. First one, it is dura mater. The cerebral dura mater, that is Latin hard mother, it is made up of two layers, the outer endosteal layer and an inner meningeal layer, enclosing cerebral venous sinuses between the two layers. Then the meningeal layer forms four folds which divide the cerebral cavity into intercommunicating compartments. These parts I have shown the diagram. So first one, it is falx cerebri. It is sickle shaped and separate right and left cerebral hemispheres. Then second one, it is tentorium cerebelli. It is tent shaped and separate the cerebral hemisphere from hindbrain and the lower part of the midbrain. Third one, it is falx cerebri. It is a small sickle shaped fold partly separating the two cerebellar hemispheres. Then diaphragm cellae. It is a small horizontal fold arachnoid matter, it is a thin transparent membrane that loosely surrounds the brain. This arachnoid matter not dipping into many its sulci and it enters the following sulci. These are stem of the lateral sulcus where it is pushed by the lesser wing of the sphenoid. Then second, the longitudinal cerebral fissure where it is carried in by falx cerebri. Then third, it cannot be identified in the hypophyseal fossa. Then the relations of the arachnoid matter are more important. First one, it separates from dura mater by subdural space and it is separated by the pia mater by subarachnoid space, which containing the cerebrospinal fluid and the blood vessels. These blood vessels are nothing but the circle of Willis. I have already made the video on the circle of Willis. The link is given in the description box and you can watch it. Then third point, it provides a sheath for cranial nerves as far as there exist from the skull. Then third layer, it is the pia mater. Pia, Latin loving mother. It is the thin vascular membrane which closely invests the brain, dipping into various sulci and other irregularities of its surfaces. Then it is pierced by the blood vessels to nourish the brain and the spinal cord. Folds of the pia mater enclosing the tuft of the capillaries form the telacordiae. Such pia mater lined by the secretory ependyma form the choroid flexes. These choroid flexes secrete the cerebrospinal fluid. And here is the diagram. I have already shown you in the beginning of my video. You can refer it. So here we finishes the 3 layers of the meninges of the brain. Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. Keep supporting.